Hello, I'm Magnus Barrow, the founder of Mary's Meals. Normally at this time of year we'd be visiting you in your parishes, telling you about our mission. And because I'm confined to base here, I thought I would greet you this way from outside the home of Mary's Meals. This is where it began 28 years ago when I asked my dad if I could borrow this shed to collect some gifts to take to the refugees who were suffering in Bosnia at that time. And out of that little work, this very unexpected work grew. This work that we do in the name of our Blessed Mother, this work that belongs to her, that we give to her and ask her, show us how she would have us do it. This particular work of Mary's Meals is all about providing one daily meal in a place of education for the world's poorest children. So we meet their immediate need for food, but at the same time we enable them to come to school to gain that education that can set them free. And I love the fact that this work was ignited by the words of a child. In 2002 I was in Malawi during a terrible famine, and I met this family. The father of the family had died and the mother of the family was dying at this point also, and she was surrounded by her 6 children. And I began talking to her oldest child beside her. He was called Edward, and at one point I asked Edward, what are your hopes? What are your ambitions? And he looked at me and he said, I would like to have enough food to eat, and I would like to be able to go to school one day. And that was all of his ambition at 14 years of age. And this work is really a response to that plight of Edward and the millions of children who today are out of school because of hunger, because of poverty. And all those meals that we serve today are served by local volunteers, people who are giving up their time to cook and serve the food as a gift. And that's how we think of Mary's Meals around the world, just this series of lots and lots of little acts of love. People all over the world making donations, volunteering their time, organising fundraising events, going out and giving talks in churches, and please God we can begin doing that again soon. And all those little acts of love are creating this beautiful thing that's ensuring children know that they will be fed each day that they go to school. And that promise is changing the lives of so many young people today. All over the world today we're meeting young people who've left school, who are going on to amazing lives of all sorts, who tell us, maybe I never would have gone to school ever without the gift of Mary's Meals, without that promise of food in school. So this is a simple work, but one that's so important in transforming lives. Our vision is that every child in this world might be able to eat at least one meal every day in their place of education. And when you consider that it costs us only £15.90 to feed a child for an entire school year, that's not a crazy vision to hold. It's much more crazy that children are going hungry today, that children are missing their education because of hunger. So please join us in this mission if you're not already part of the Mary's Meals family. And if you are, please stay faithful to it. We rely on your prayers. This work is a fruit of prayer. We rely on all your little acts of love. So please God, we'll be back visiting you in your parishes soon. But meanwhile, just thank you with all my heart on behalf of all those children for everything that you're doing.